Welcome back to Crypto Report, guys. We all have been anticipating about pinetwork. Well, in this video I'm gonna tell you some things you need to know about the coin. I wanted to mention something very unusual that I noticed, that is whenever a new cryptocurrency is about to launch or has just launched in the crypto market, everyone tries to find an expert in themselves. Meaning everyone will try to buy it early so that they can jump to the market as quickly as possible, so they can get the best price of it. Okay gentlemen, you have been seeing a lot of prediction of pinetwork. The most predicted price of Pi is $314,000. Hold on guys, I'll show you something much more astounding. I'll give you a quick example. There are more than 20 million people who have finished their KYC, and each user has received an average of 500 Pi. Additionally, if we multiply that number by 20 million, we get 10 million Pis that are currently in the hands of the pioneers. Therefore, if 10 billion were multiplied by $314,000, that's some huge amount we can think of. Well, what will be the real cost of Pi? I have no idea. The Pi is not yet in the blockchain, meaning you can't exchange Pi to fiat currency, or some other cryptocurrency. Blockchain is where all other cryptocurrency have been stored and been transacted with other coins within the blockchain. Any coin that is not yet in the blockchain cannot be transacted. I hope you get the little explanation I just made. If you are not convinced, you can always go to Google for more explanation. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move forward, I'll tell you the painful truth about this beloved Pi coin that no one else is saying. Therefore, stick with us until the very end. Before we begin, I recommend that you like and subscribe to my channel for future update on pinetwork so you won't miss our upcoming updates. With that being said, let's get started. According to the hype, if you have a few Pi coins, you'll be immensely wealthy. Well, that's funnily enough. A lot of people claims that Pi will cost over $300,000 when it debuts. What's more shocking, though, is that there are a number of people who claim to have made actual purchases using the Pi at these prices. They also claim to have proofs to support their claims, some of which I personally think are true while others are not. The crucial question is, are all these transactions actually taking place? Please note that I didn't say that they aren't, rather, we simply need to be more honest about it. As I also mentioned, there are many people online who claim to have paid their expenses with Pi. I know you have come across a lot of them. Guys, don't get me wrong, the pinetwork is the best cryptocurrency we all can ever think of. Pinetwork is fantastic, and I am also a pioneer myself, but come on guys, isn't this ridiculous? I have no idea who these people are, but I can say for sure that you won't find any posts like this if you go to the pinetwork's official Twitter account regarding the Pi's price, as there is no official word on it. One thing I would suggest is not believing anyone who says this price will be the true final price of it until you receive an official statement or other type of release, as there has been no pricing or anything else officially announced. Otherwise, it is quite obvious that the majority of the shared postings are entirely false, not all of them. Though so the issue that remains is, why are these people posting these things? It is clear that their goal is to increase interest in the pinetwork. The reason I'm protesting is because, given that there are about 35 million people mining Pi, the value that most people are giving is obviously too high and unreasonable, and the open mainnet already makes use of situations like this, even though I'm not sure if they are receiving anything in return for doing it. Since everything is so pricey, can the Pi pay for it or use this money to get a fiat? It is indisputable that our current reliance on fiat remains, and some argue that this scenario describes Pi worth during the open mainnet. The rumor of pinetwork's e-commerce website is another feature of the business that is attracting attention to it and luring people to visit it. Yes, you can make purchases using the network Pi's native token rather than some actual money. However, if I specifically ask when the Pi token will be listed, the project is currently in its third phase, so there isn't a clear answer to that. The Pi coin is still not available for purchase for the portfolio. Users who have mined the Pi cryptocurrency will only be able to exchange or withdraw their coins. Furthermore, price performance will be completely. I sincerely hope you guys found this video useful, and if you did, please show us your support by giving it a like and subscribe to our channel. We'll stop here for now. Thank you and see you in the next one.